G'day, guys. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. We have some news or breaking news. The Pittsburgh Steelers are signing Mitchell Trubisky to a 2-year extension. Now, I will give you my final thoughts near the end of the video. But before I do, here's a clip from the Pat McAfee show and Omar Khan talking about this extension right now.
How's your negotiation? You feel like you're stern or upbeat? What's your style of negotiation?
My style, I'd say, I understand it's got to be a win-win for both sides, and try to be fair. So
transparent.
I think I understand both sides have a job to do, so just try to be fair.
You a transparent guy whenever you're talking to him? Hey, I need this to happen. You need this to happen.
Absolutely. It keeps the negotiation short. I got too much going on to have long, drawn-out negotiations.
What do you have today?
Today we're finishing up an extension with Mitch Trubisky.
Okay.
So we feel good about our quarterback room. So that was an important piece. We got obviously Kenny Pickett's our starter, and we feel really good about Mitch Trubisky in the role he's in, and he feels good about it. And we've added Mason Rudolph, so we're really excited about that QB room. But there it is. So we're working on that. That'll be done here shortly.
Alrighty, Steeler Nation. So Omar Khan is at it again. Really at it again. We now have, you have Kenny Pickett, quarterback 1, Trubisky, probably going to be the number 2 for sure, and Mason Rudolph, because you don't extend a guy and then make him quarterback 3. You know what I'm saying? You're going to put Kenny Pickett number 1, you're going to put Trubisky number 2, and Mason Rudolph number 3. So, yeah, this is the breaking news this morning. We feel good about our quarterback room. Steelers general manager Omar Khan said Pat McAfee, as you heard in the video there, that was an important piece. We've got, obviously, Kenny Pickett as our starter, 110%. That's happening. There is no, chat sports. There is zero quarterback competition. Kenny Pickett is a starter. I don't want to hear it. If you this summer, if you talk about competition with the quarterbacks being Trubisky and Kenny Pickett, I don't want to hear it. Chat sports, you losers. All right, so next, we have that was an important piece. Obviously, Kenny Pickett is our starter. We feel really good about Mitch in that role. He feels good about it too. And I also found this from Twitter as well. Ian Rappaport says, details the 2-year extension from Mitch Trubisky that also lowers the QB's cap number for the 2023 season, which was $10 million. The two sides have agreed, as Omar Khan said on the Pat McAfee show. Now, in the comments below, as always, guys, let me know what you think. For me, I'll be honest, I'm okay with it. He's a veteran guy. I'm not a big fan of Trubisky. Last year, I didn't like his play. I gave him a chance in the first 4 weeks. And then by week 4, there was actually the game I missed against the Jets. I slept in. I didn't watch the Jets game because I didn't want to get up and watch Trubisky. I went out for a few drinks, had a few sherbets. I came home. I was meant to wake up at 3 a.m. And I was like, you know what? For the first time in 15 years, I'm not going to wake up because I don't want to watch Trubisky play because it was that awful. It was that hard to watch. His play was just terrible. Now, that could have been to do with the playbook. That could have been him being so new to the Steelers. But he's a veteran guy, right? He's a veteran guy. He should have came in there. He had the chance. Trubisky had the chance, in all reality, to have the starting job last year for a lot longer than 4 games. The Steelers, in my opinion, signed him to be the starter for a year and then maybe transition Kenny Pickett into that role as rookie quarterback. That didn't happen. He played 4 games. He sucked. He was bad. And then Kenny Pickett came in, and then the rest is no history. Kenny Pickett will be the guy into the future, and Kenny Pickett will be the franchise. As long as Kenny Pickett plays good football, he will be the franchise guy for the next 5, 7, 8 years or however long it may be. But going back to the news here with Mitchell Trubisky, it's a good signing because as long as he plays backup and he knows that he's backup, it's fine. When Trubisky was the backup for the Bucs, they won that game. I think Kenny Pickett went out. Trubisky found his target Claypool. They went down the field and they beat Tom Brady and the Bucs. They won that game. It's only when the pressure is on Trubisky to be starter that I've seen, not only like with the Bears, but Steelers and in his recent time with the Steelers, he doesn't have it. I just don't think he has it. I actually think that Mason Rudolph is a better quarterback than Trubisky, even starter, right? But I think what the Steelers are going to do, they're going to have him as a vet guy, a backup behind Kenny for the next 2 years you reconstruct that contract and you find some money. And Omar Khan is the expert. He's the wizard at this. He knows what to do. And I'm excited that the Steelers have a bit of a plan now. They have Kenny Pickett going into this camp at number 1. You have Trubisky being number 2. And then you have Mason Rudolph number 3. That is not bad. I know everyone's saying, I can't believe we got Mason Rudolph. We got quarterback 3. He's quarterback 3. Quarterback 3. It's not bad. The whole quarterback depth chart might be one of the best in the NFL. If Kenny Pickett can play some good football and he becomes a young, promising star, and then Trubisky is that vet leader that if he does have to come in to win a game, he can win a game, right? Then Rudolph has experience at quarterback number 3. So yeah, this is pretty big, man. Pretty big. So Ian Rapport, to summarize the video, details a 2-year extension for Mitchell Trubisky that lowers the QB's cap number for the 2023 season. So Omar Khan can work. And Omar Khan says, we feel good about the quarterback room. If Omar Khan feels good about the quarterback room, I feel good about the quarterback room.